Well, good morning from Animas Forks, Colorado. Everything's cold and damp. I'm not feeling real well. I think it's altitude sickness. Incredible ride yesterday. Went up Ophir Pass, Corkscrew Pass, Hurricane Pass, California Pass, and Cinnamon Pass is right up through there. Cinnamon Pass, Engineer Pass. Yeah, so I did not feel very good last night. I had acute mountain sickness, the hallmark of which is a headache. Other symptoms is nausea, loss of appetite, fatigue, sleep disturbance, dizziness. I had many of those symptoms, and I'd spent a lot of time with heavy exertion at very high altitudes. The best remedy, drink lots of water and get down to lower elevations. Started off pretty chunky there right at the very beginning. I was almost ready to turn around and throw it back in. Look at all this snow and everything's still up here. Just me and the prairie dogs. Alright, into and out of Lake City, Colorado. Coffee and a muffin. Set our destination as Sargent's, Colorado. I think I'll probably camp there early. Just enjoying this beautiful windy twisty pavement along the stream here. Finally got a good night's sleep and I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling the energy return. Well, good morning everyone. August 21, leaving Sargent's Tamichi Creek trading post. I'm riding this morning with Brock Gill. I saw you parked. Yeah. Recognized your logo and you in your hat.
He came in, introduced himself, and I said, where are you going? He says, he's going that way. I says, I'm also going that way. And so we said, let's ride.
Starting up Marshall Pass Road right off the bat. And there was frost on the tent this morning, so it got quite chilly. So I spent a couple of nights in camp there at Comanche Creek. Pulled in there, I was not feeling good. Altitude sickness was making me feel nauseous and just low on energy. So I bought some oxygen boost. This is some virtually pure oxygen to take some squirts of and breathe in real deeply. Plenty of hydration and electrolytes. Had a good night's rest and perked up. And decided I would stay a second night. Got to meet Brock Gill. We had a wonderful conversation together. And I'm just really stoked to be out riding with him today. Perfect weather. It's warming up quickly. Brock is on his way up the Continental Divide Trail. You definitely want to tune into his channel. quality content and a quality rider and all-around guy. (10,842 feet, Marshall Pass). So right here, boys and girls, we demonstrate how to do a U-turn in the middle of the trail. That's one way, and here's the other way. Poncha Creek down from Marshall Pass. It's definitely chunky, a lot more challenging than the Marshall Pass Road. If you want excitement, take the Poncha Creek trail up or down from Marshall Pass. I'm taking the lead right now. Brock's back there somewhere behind me.
Really nasty stuff here. I'm trying to pick a line without getting a puncture. Just enough to make you work for it, but not stress you out, you know?
Definitely getting a workout.
That's a good section.
that was spicy. Spicy little ride down Poncha Creek, joining back up on Marshall Pass Road. Oh, the wind's really picked up. Little highway section leading from Marshall Pass into Poncha Springs. It's historic downtown Salida. Brock's on his never-ending quest for a cappuccino. I think we're going to stop and have lunch. I have no agenda. We'll take a break, eat.
It looks like an interesting place.
A lot of vibrant downtown.
I love it. This is fun. This is so fun.
You might not make it to Silverthorne.
I know.
Great lunch, fresh trout, green beans. I had fish and chips, and we're checking out the surfing. That water actually looks refreshing right now.
It does.
Surfing in Colorado, who would have thunk? There she goes. Yow! Next up, boom. We're on a section now out of Salida through a nice high altitude, 9,700 feet. It's cooled off. It's pretty hot there in Salida. The locals said it was Salida. I don't know, Salida. Hey, bossy. Had a great lunch there in Salida and some wonderful conversations about life and the purpose of life and why we are given life, and each day what a blessing it is. What are we going to do with that day? Where is our real adventure lie? The adventure of life. And what about the afterlife? Some important things to think about. Well, we come to a parting in the road. Unfortunately, I got to say goodbye to Brock. He's going to head north up the Continental Divide, and I'm headed down this fork. It's goodbye to Brock. You know, it was just purely coincidence to have met up with Brock while I was camped there at Tamichi Creek, Sargent's, Colorado, and now we're friends. We shared a motorcycle adventure together, shared a meal, swapped stories, and become friends. That's rich, guys. I got rich today. And anyway, I think I always wanted to be friends with a Viking. Yeah, now I'm friends with a Viking.
What a great adventure, what a great time. Bighorn Sheep. It's like a young one. Couple of them. Couple of young ones. So long, old man.
What an unexpected treat that is. Come around the corner and bam, a herd of bighorn sheep.
No winter maintenance, four-wheel drive advised.
Well, going forward in my series, Washington to Virginia on dirt, things going to change up again. I'm headed to a few nights of R&R and maintenance on my bike at a ranch in West Cliff, Colorado, with some good friends and relatives of mine. My son is going to meet me there. He's been on the Colorado BDR, and we're going to head eastward together. Really looking forward to that, spending some time with my son, another new adventure.
Well, he broke out on top County Highway 12 of Fremont County, Colorado. I guess he'll dump us out down on the pavement of Highway 50 into Cotopaxi. Wow, what a view. And down in the bottom of the valley and back into some aspens. That is magnificent. What a blessing to be able to get out here and see these places that very few people do get to see. And maybe it inspires you to get out and travel these same paths. You'll be glad you did. Who knows what adventure lies ahead when you just head out and decide you're going to go do it. It will be a bigger adventure than you even imagined. Things will happen that you didn't plan on, both good and bad, but it all comes out a story, your life story. And your life story is unique, and it's unique to you. You're given the gift of writing a portion of it. And don't take that gift lightly, and don't squander it. Too many Americans today are couch potatoes. They've gotten into a rut. They've got the machine in their hand, and they're living somebody else's life through that machine. Get out there and get your own adventure going. Don't be a couch potato. Shake things up. You'll be glad you did.
West Cliff, Colorado, where the deer and the antelope play. I'm going to be staying at a little ranch outside of town with my niece Terry and her husband Lee. Rest up, do some maintenance on the bike. My son Michael is going to meet me with his adventure bike, and we continue east into New Mexico, Oklahoma, and beyond.
Wearing that thing out, aren't you?
It's wearing me out.